Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Talos Principle, where I just noticed these windows have some kind of grate over them. Hey, stop. Well, you can whine all you want. Stop. And I'm back, with a cat on the back of my chair, clawing at it. But yeah, these windows have some kind of grate on them. I don't know that I ever noticed that before. Last episode, I did Vault 2, I guess, is what it would be called. Excuse me. Still quite a bit tired. And just getting back from my trip. It's Sunday. Don't have another video recorded, so I definitely had to actually, record. So, out of obligation and enjoyment for the game, I am here. In Egyptian Vault 3, where I'm kind of worried there's going to be a sandstorm later. And I keep thinking there's a pall. I guess I keep thinking the little fan symbol is a pall or something. Okay, let's see what's on this computer. Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commandments. Really. You say that consciousness is some kind of functional system, arrange bits of matter in the right order, and out spring distinctions. That's all very well on paper, but if what counts is what something does, not what it's made of, then couldn't you and I design a series of tin cans on strings that qualified as being conscious? Yes. What a bizarre idea. I'll send you a notification when the signposts start complaining. I mean, basically, yes, I guess. I mean, anyway, seriously though, are the tides in the ecosystem sanctioned as well? Any organized system qualifies? No. Not any organized system. I'm relieved there are at least some restrictions on what you're prepared to believe.
Do not think I know not the deceiver slithering through the hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
I can finish... Okay, good, I can finish reading that. I'm relieved that there are at least some restrictions to what you're prepared to believe, and, of course, the alternative accounts are all so ridiculous you'd be forgiven by any reasonable observer for choosing the best of a bad bunch. Now, consciousness can be so intimately familiar with you, and yet so obscure, I just don't understand. And then God spoke. Or whatever, Elohim. Don't mind him, he's just worried that if you ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me and the sky will quite literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like you to think a bit harder about all this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still some progress to be made. Splash! Stop! I have 3 files here. Progress report, Just War, Egyptian, and Osiris 3. Let's start with the progress report. The basic skeleton of the simulation is now running in EL. It's not plugged into the AI system yet, but in theory everything is ready. I guess the next step is to test whether the generated scenarios make sense, or do we wait for the iteration module to corrupt? Just War excerpt. Democrates alter or on the just causes for war against the Indians. Democrates alter? Huh. By Juan Ginés de Sepulveda. Written in 1547 to justify the Spanish conquest of the Americas. The Spanish have a perfect right to rule these barbarians of the New World, who in humanity are as inferior to the Spanish as children. I swear to God, Cat, if you don't stop, you will have to get off my chair. You better decide right now. Because if you interrupt me one more time, it will be the last time you interrupt me this recording. So who in humanity are as inferior to the Spanish as children are to adults, or women are to men. For there exists between the two as great a difference as, I might even say, between apes and men. Compare then these gifts with those possessed by these half-men, in whom you will barely find the vestiges. Alright, you need to get up. You need to get... Yes! You need to get up right now. Yes. Right now. Off my chair. My apologies. Compare then these gifts with those possessed by these half-men, in whom you will barely find the vestiges of humanity, who not only do not possess any learning at all, but are not even literate, and eat human flesh. Therefore, if you wish to reduce them, I do not say that to our domination. If you wish to reduce them, I do not say to our domination, but to a servitude a little less harsh, it will not be difficult for them to change their masters. Huh. And Osiris 3. The first wisdom, the scribe said to the dying man, is that the world is made of 5 elements. Referenced. Here the translator is clearly inserting his own beliefs into the text as corruption. So is the soul of man. Know therefore that in this life you are heart and shadow and name, and also Ka and Ba. Without all these you would not be a living being, but a thing. What is a man without a name, who cannot speak of himself? What is a man without a shadow, who is not anchored in the world? What is a man without a heart, who can neither feel nor think? What is a man without a Ka, who has no essence? What is a man without a Ba, who is not himself, but like unformed clay? Therefore praise Osiris, the king of eternity, the lord of everlastingness, the eldest son of the womb of the Nut, of the womb of Nut, who traverses millions of years in his existence. Okay. Some of these I am fairly sure are actual things, and apparently... The hell? Oh, okay. Alright, well, looks like, I guess... Start at this, QR code over here. Frogs are people too. From Knock. Am I going crazy, or do the computer terminals have a personality? From McTinchy. Here is a red difficulty box. What the hell? Okay. I can get in and out freely. Ah. Huh. Okay. Okay, well that's not a solution. If I put both of these on top of each other, is that a solution? I don't think I can climb that, but just in case, let's find out. Yep, can't do that. Right. Well, that's all well and good, but the problem is, there's no way. I can get through that quickly. This one really is a bitch. Okay, that worked. Alright. So I can drop it in at least. There we go. Not too hard when all is said and done, just had to look at it the right way. Next puzzle, next glitch. Ooh, lots of chat too. Theory, this place is some kind of preserve for human history and we're an endangered species. From sheep. From Sensara, theory, trying to find answers will only bring pain. Ceasing to care is the only escape. Theory, this guy's 10 times more help than you, Samsara, so shut your face. From Sam. Theory, we're in some kind of incubator waiting to be hatched. From Sheep. Theory, if you knew how little you wouldn't be expositing it here. From Dog. This one's a little creepy. Blown away. Alright, so I'm assuming that powers, yeah. Not surprising. Oh, there's a star in here. No idea how I'm supposed to get to that. This, and then... Yep, I have that whole deal. Can I just jump over it? I kind of doubt it, but... Ah. Let's see how. I see how because there's a red marker there. And obviously I've got this. But I can't quite tell what color that is. Oh, oh. Well, let's just keep that in mind then. A little too far. I figured it out. Now what? From dog. The only meaningful purpose is to bring about an end of purpose. From the shepherd. Sorry, popping fingers. Okay. Oh, I can put a fan on front of that, probably. There's another one there, another one there. Huh, okay. So, seriously, how do I manipulate any of this? No, that's not it. Aha! There's a fan I can remove. Guess there's another one. There's a box I can take. Aha! Doesn't really help much though, does it? Ah! Taking your fan too. So that one doesn't do anything though. Ouch. Is this exactly what I was thinking just a minute ago, though? Because as crazy as it is, it might actually be. Holy shit. You gotta game the system, apparently. Now about that, there's really not much I can do. I don't know, we'll have to think on that. There's still 2 more to solve, at least. Well, sure sounds like a storm is picking up. Nothing on these outer walls. Nothing in this little courtroom. Courtyard. Eh. Okay, didn't pay attention to the name. Can detach the fan, though I don't know that I really should. I wonder what the plan is. I guess you have to reset the puzzle if you trap yourself. Here's the problem. Oh, because you can get over to either side, so actually you're supposed to. That was super simple. There's the paint bucket. That looks a little weird right there. Could just be other features drawing attention to the shapes, though. It's another computer. That is another computer. Beep boop. Let's see. Body and soul and Soma. But it is commonly supposed that the Egyptians believed the soul to live as long as the body continued undissolved, and therefore tried this method of eluding death. Could the wise Egyptians, said Nikaya, think so grossly of the soul? If the soul could once survive its separation, what could it afterwards receive or suffer from the body? The Egyptians would doubtlessly think erroneously, said the astronomer, in the darkness of heathenism and the first dawn of philosophy. Didn't seem like a proper sentence, but okay. The nature of the soul is still disputed amidst all our opportunities for clearer knowledge. Some yet say that it may be immaterial, who, nevertheless, believe it to be immortal. And that corrupts. And then Soma. Subject, names. Names are a funny thing. I remember how much we struggled to come up with a name for our project. All serious scientists name their projects by translating them to Greek or Latin, right? Corpus made me think of some horrible disease, so we used the Greek word instead, Soma. Quite appropriate. But then, since we needed corporate funding, we had to come up with a backronym. Corporations love backronyms, you know? They even sent us a list of buzz-heavy word suggestions to help us get started. Stuff like self-sufficient, orthostatic, modular android. Sustainable, observant, mechanized anthropoid. Skeuomorphic, omni-adaptable, mobile anthropomaton. Wow, really? After a while, we got so frustrated that we started getting silly. Saber-toothed, overexcited murder android. Sentient, orthopedic, monkey automaton. Strange Olga's menacing assassinbot. Alright. So that's the entirety of this level. That was quick. And I still really do not have any idea how to manage that star. Let's go back there real quick, see if anything comes to mind. Because there's no way to get that higher, and if there was... I mean, that is the best that I can do. Yeah? Oh wait, no, I have an idea. star. Problem solved. Woohoo! Running jumps upstairs, which completely invalidates the foot of the stairs. Alright. Alright. That's 3 done. That was nice. Nice and quick. Let's go ahead and take care of 4 today. 4 has a lot more puzzles and stars. Some of them are going to be very easy, though. I also have a thing to unlock. Is it that? Maybe? Probably? Yes. Okay, let's use the key or the mouse for this part. Pretty sure that I've already seen one of these. I have now unlocked play. Is this manipulating recordings or something? Is this manipulating... Oh, this could be interesting. This could be a thing where... Yeah, that's going to be involved here. Okay.
You may wonder why I have created these labyrinths for you. Why you can reach eternity only through struggle. But have faith, for these trials serve the betterment of your kind.
Is my kind not your kind? That's a little... maybe a little disconcerting. The tools to overcome this place have been provided to us. We need to only learn how to use them from Ajax. And have you tried crossing the laser beams from Fluffy? Okay, so I've got this play thing here. And just right trigger to record. I'm wondering if it's one of those things where you have to do things in certain orders. Wait, I can't target. Yep, that is exactly what I was expecting of it. Time double. That's actually the achievement for it. Some of these challenges must be designed with cooperation in mind, but I'm the only one here. Well, can you cooperate with yourself? I would say factually, some people can't get out of their own damn way. Some people certainly can't get out of my damn way. But I try to stay out of my way. Check over here just in case. Nothing. Okay. Well, I definitely picked the right one. No, I didn't. I picked the wrong one. Shit. Actually, I need to do this, don't I? Okay. figured it out. Got it eventually. Ooh, a sphinx. Oh, that's trippy. Epitaph. Child program codename AT. Terminated here. Fatal flaws in series firmware. Final memory dump. Life's short. Progeny programs. Dog. Look at the sheer scale of that pyramid. To think anyone could have built such things. From AT. And that is, I mean, pyramids are kind of amazing in and of themselves. It's just a simple shape, but the facts of it are phenomenal.
What is this? I shall not allow the corruption of my garden. Be gone!
What? What? Okay. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Huh. Oh. I think. Maybe? Huh. Alright, well, let's do this one step at a time. Ah, damn it. Wrong button. Interesting. Okay, I need something to hold that down, and that is going to be you. you, and you. Damn it, I keep doing that. It's like in the week and a half, or a week and change since I played, I've forgotten half the stuff that I was trying to do. Problem solved. I'm just blazing through these. They're good puzzles, though. Sphinx, not quite life-size. You know, I thought I just saw somebody else running right there for a moment. Oh, here's a,
DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has taken this bond further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember.
That's a little creepy. I don't know if it's good or bad that you're so certain that you're dead. The burning heart always looks to the highest peak, from Uriel 4. I don't think there's any way I can get up there. That would be funny, though, if you could leave a comment on the Sphinx nose or something like that. Wait, does it actually have its nose? No, it doesn't. The right angle. I swear to God, it's going to be 9 degrees. Just long enough to get stuck inside. We have comments from Samsara. It seems that mistakes are easily forgiven here. I thought I had surely died, yet here I am, reset, rebooted, reborn. I will tackle these challenges anew. Epitaph, child program, Samsara terminated here. Logic program failed to pass random memory test. Final memory dump. Being torn limb from limb by machines for the rest of eternity becomes less and less appealing to me. Samsara. Progeny Samsara V72.3. So Samsara got a. Interesting. I'm gonna stop that for a minute. Oh, see, I'm being stupid. I mean, no, that's not a perfect solution, but... But I can do that. I don't think that's necessarily the solution, and they seem to be traveling... I can't quite tell if they're traveling at a different pace, or... They seem to be traveling consistently, it just feels like one is further than the other. Still both of them blocking it. close, right? Right there. The problem is, that can't be any smoother.
My child, there is no shame in seeking another path. Leave this mystery for another day.
Fuck you. That'll get it. That'll get it for long enough for me to get through. And you know what? That's what counts. There is... Huh. That's a little weird. What is that for? Now, where does this need to go? I don't see how you're supposed to get over or around or where you're supposed to trigger. Although Nope, definitely not it. I don't get it. I suspect this is there to tell you to look around for something else. Alright, well, I know there's a star in here. Not that I haven't already been told there's a star in here, so yeah, that is what it is, and it'll just have to stay that way for now. Redundant power supply, so I appear to have to do things twice here. Okay, so I need to... get a box, and I'm suspecting can't quite cut it out, but I'm suspecting if I have those boxes I can just stand there. The question becomes, how long will it take to recharge? Let's go ahead and record and do this so I can get the box. I expected. Apparently I have 5 minutes that I can record. Come on. Damn it. Okay, first off... well, I guess I have to actually bring this with me, don't I? Okay. there might be something back there. There was not. Fantastic, though. Sure, I could stick around here, set my hopes on eternal life, on righting every wrong, but the closest I'll ever get to these words on the... I'll ever get is these words on the wall before you. From at. Oh look, another puzzle, and another voice telling me I'm special, and another broken down computer with fragments of nothing. This world is a bad joke perpetuated by a cruel god too dumb to hit the off switch. From dog. Self-help tutorial. Very, very easy one. So, looks like that is it. Already got that from Ajax, yeah. Didn't see the paint, but it's probably... Huh. I honestly don't know how to respond to that. So, that's kind of a new puzzle all in and of itself. Entry denied. That's just... I haven't seen that before. Curious in and of itself. I have one more block left, which is that one. That little one right there. That'll be easy enough to get. And then... that has surprisingly little, including one that requires nothing. But it's extremely hard, supposedly. And then that guy. And the star room, which... requires 4 more stars to access. It includes 3 more glyphs of its own. Yeah. Still more puzzles, still more things to figure out. Still more what? I guess I got both of them because one was the fans. Right, okay. So, yeah, lots more to figure out, and that will be next time. For now, if you have any comments on the game, gameplay, my performance, or anything else, do please feel free to comment. If you enjoyed, do please like, and have a good day.